Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going to New Taipei City here in Taiwan, so let's go. We grabbed the subway from Shimen Station to Taipei Main Station to get to our meetup point. Of course, we can start our road trip without bubble tea and a little snack for the road. After checking in, we got on the bus and settled in for the ride. It was my first time seeing a safety video played on a bus, but I really liked the fact that they took safety seriously. Leaving the city behind, the streets slowly turned into highways. And before we knew it, we were surrounded by mountains and water. Our first stop on the tour was Yehliu Geopark. The park is known for its unique rock formations shaped by wind and water over thousands of years. Each formation has its own name, making it feel like an outdoor gallery. After leaving the park, we made our way to Shifen. The walk to the waterfall was short and easy. You could hear the waterfall before you saw it. There's a reason why Shifen Waterfall is one of Taiwan's most famous. It was absolutely beautiful. After taking in the waterfall, we headed into Shifen Old Street, one of the cutest spots in the area. They were handing out free samples. Still not totally sure what we ate, but it tasted pretty good. One of the coolest things about Shifen is that the trains actually pass right through the middle of the street. We headed inside to pick our lantern and wrote down a few wishes before it was time to let go. Our lantern had 4 colors: yellow, orange, green, and pink. Each one had a meaning. Yellow stands for money and wealth, orange for love and marriage, green represents vigor and success, and pink is for happiness. There were a few other color meanings too, but these were the ones we ended up with. It was finally time to eat. We got a few things to try out. Xiaolong bao, which are juicy pork dumplings, stuffed chicken wing rice, which is one of Shifen's specialties, and of course the famous peanut rolled ice cream, which was absolutely divine. Our last stop for the day was Jiufen. We opted out of walking up all the stairs and took a quick bus ride instead. It was only about 1 or 2 stops. First thing we did was check out a souvenir shop. They had such cute items. We ended up picking up a few things. We got this really cute hand fan that said Taiwan on it. 2 fridge magnets, and of course one of them had to be bubble tea. There were tons of other cute little souvenirs and gifts too around the store. I wanted to grab one of these teacups, but I was afraid that it would have cracked in my suitcase. So unfortunately, it was left in Jiufen. Jiufen is a small town that used to be a gold mining village during the Japanese occupation of Taiwan. Over time, it turned into a popular spot for tourists with all its narrow alleyways, tea houses, and shops tucked into the hills. Jiufen even inspired movies like Spirited Away, and we'll be passing by the tea house that everyone says looks straight out of the movie. While we were walking around, I started to look for some gifts for friends. I ended up customizing a tote bag for one of my best friends. Her birthday had just passed and I thought it would be the perfect souvenir. I thought I was designing it by myself, but it basically turned into a group project. My mom and the employee had some strong opinions and not all of my ideas made it the final cut. However, it actually turned out pretty cute. As we kept moving through the streets, it was lined with beautiful lanterns lighting the way. Eventually, we reached the famous spot, the tea house that inspired Spirited Away. In that moment, it felt like I had stepped into the movie. Even with how quickly the day went by, every part of it was something to remember. We booked this tour through Klook, and if you're thinking of doing it too and booking for the first time, you can use my referral code at checkout to save some cash. On our final night, we wandered through the glowing lights of Raohe Night Market, a last little taste of Taipei before leaving. The scents of grilled skewers, fresh pastries, and spices filled the air as we wandered through Raohe Night Market. It was so lively you could feel the energy all around you. And that's a wrap on our Taipei series. From the busy streets to the quiet moments, every memory made this trip one I'll never forget. Thank you for coming along, and get ready because the next stop is Vietnam.